Hi Gemini, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your money. But first, let's chime. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading is for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. A big shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. And for everyone who's liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, donating, and booking your personal readings, thank you so much. All right, let's get into it. Ancestors, guides, angels, this is for Gemini. Regarding their money, what does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to see? Regarding their money, Spirit, make it clear. All right, let's do one more shuffle. Go. All right, this is for Gemini regarding their money. Okay, nice energy. We have the Three of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the World. I like this because this is moving forward in a celebratory manner, okay? Moving into a new time, a new energy, all right? And this is good. It's forward movement, celebratory energy, moving towards a new vibe, okay? A new era even, okay? Tell us more. This is for Gemini. The Hierophant popped out, so this could just be moving towards a higher position of power as well. Some of you could be getting promotions, raises of some sort, or just getting the recognition that you deserve and desire in your industry, okay? So good for you, Gemini. Well done. Well done. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding their money. What do they need to know? What do they need to see, Spirit? All right, the Knight of Swords. So swift communication coming in for you. The Eight of Cups wants to come out for good, okay. The Two of Pentacles, having to choose between multiple things, all right. Also being in a position where you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, okay. Tell us more. The Star wanted to say hello, so boom. Again, getting the recognition that you deserve and desire, okay, being catapulted to a position of power, all right, the Ten of Swords, the end of a communication perhaps, okay, the end of communications with people, places, and energies from a past situation. Tell us more, Spirit. The Seven of Swords, okay, so moving into your new era ever so sneakily, all right? Moving in silence. Or things happening behind the scenes. And then we have the Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, bottom of the deck, the Hierophant that wanted to pop out earlier, and then Temperance. Beautiful. We're going to use the same deck to clarify because as some of you already know, this is my double-decker deck, okay? I combined it 2 decks so that I could use it for clarifiers as well. So yeah, this energy is okay for me. It's just, you know, it's giving a vibe of, it could be one or two things. It could be the ending of communication with others, or this can be a brand new breath of energy regarding communications, regarding your money and finances. Okay? So find out where you fit. Everyone's story's different. 8 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. I could read this as moving in silence here. Okay? Moving on in silence, leaving things behind whilst you move silently. Okay? This could also be things happening behind the scenes. Again, find out where you fit. Take what resonates, discard the rest. 2 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, having to make a decision, having to choose between multiple things. Some of you could also be juggling your coins, literally. Well, not literally, but juggling your finances. Others of you could be dealing with the Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. All right. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding their money. Okay, can you give us something a bit more juicy? This is a little boring for me. So can we spice it up, Spirit? Thank you. This is for Gemini regarding their money. Can we clarify the Knight of Swords and the 10 of Swords, please? All right, the 3 of Cups, beautiful. The 7 of Wands, okay. The 6 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck being the 4 of Swords. Interesting. Some of you could be getting some sort of financial assistance here. Okay? Yeah, and this could cause for celebration here. Perhaps that's the communication coming in for you. You know, maybe at one point you weren't getting any communication about this generous offer. But now that we're moving forward, we're moving into Taurus season, perhaps the communications are coming in towards you. New offers being presented to you regarding your money and finances. Clarify the 8 of Cups and the 7 of Swords, Spirit. 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords. For Gemini regarding their money, please. The Chariot, okay. Strength. 9 of Wands. And the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. A lot of you are moving in silence because you're moving up, right? In this wealthy woman of leisure energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. So a lot of you are keeping your cards close to your chest, and you're swiftly moving in silence, also protecting your energy here with the 9 of Wands. All right? Perhaps a lot of you are spending time alone, focusing on yourself, pouring into your cup and becoming a better version of yourself. And some of you could feel isolated around this time, but let me tell you this, sometimes it's better to be on your own than in company of people who are negative Debbie Downers and, you know, woe is me energy. Sometimes it's better to be on your own, okay? Understand that, right? Because you basically are who you entertain, right? Exactly. What's this? All right, 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, some of you are getting a new work offer, a new opportunity here, okay? Things coming back around for you full throttle regarding your money and finances. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, something that could have taken some time with the Knight of Pentacles finally coming in for you. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding their money. All right, we have the Worry Ward energy, the 9 of Swords, okay. Emotional daddy, okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I don't really feel like this is your energy, Gemini. This could be people outside of you projecting their insecurities or their energy onto you. Okay, for others of you, perhaps you have strong fire and water placements, and maybe you are feeling a bit emotional around this time. Feel your feelings, okay, but don't dwell in them, all right? Feel your feelings, process them, and then let them go, okay? Exactly. Anything else? I think I've said this in one of my other videos, which is so interesting because, wow, emo daddy twice, Spirit. Yeah, for a lot of you, I don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like this is energy outside of you. There's a card underneath this, so we're going to look at it, but first let me get my word out. So I mentioned this before in one of my older videos, how a lot of people tend to be annoyed by Gemini, dominant people, right? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars. Because the way Geminis process our feelings, I'm a Gemini if you don't know, stellium. The way that Geminis process our feelings is we don't get really emotional. We actually analyze our feelings and then we process them accordingly. Now, a lot of people don't like that because people who are logical and very much so analyze their feelings before they completely process it, they are not easily manipulated. Now, we live in a world where manipulation rules the roost, right? Our history depicts it, especially the United States history depicts, manipulation to the nth degree. So when you're a Gemini and you are logical and you are healed, you've done the work with yourself, and you come across a lot of wounded people who are manipulative, perhaps water signs, emo daddies, all right? No shade to the water signs, but let's keep it a buck. Exactly. They don't like you very much because they cannot manipulate you. Geminis cannot be manipulated unless Geminis are really, really emotional and not quite evolved yet. Then there's a chance to manipulate a Gemini. But once a Gemini has kind of gone through the dark night of the soul and come out as the phoenix rising from the ashes, they cannot be manipulated. It's nearly impossible because we rule the mind. We are ruled by Mercury, right? So a lot of people who use their life work to manipulate other people, and they come across a Gemini and they figure out they can't manipulate a Gemini, they get pissed. And this is what I feel, and this is the hill I'm going to die on, or the hill that I'm going to stand into my power on, is that a lot of people don't like Geminis because Geminis cannot be manipulated. And that grinds a lot of people's gears when we live in a world full of manipulation and manipulators. Let me know in the comment section if this resonates for you, honey. I think I cracked the code. You're welcome. Let's carry on. So we have Emo Daddy again. Spirit, really? This is hilarious. And the Lovers. Wow. Gemini energy. So, again, like I said, this could be you. This could also be somebody outside of you. For a lot of you, especially for you who have an ironclad mental, your mind is strong, this is definitely someone outside of you, honey, who is upset because they cannot manipulate you. Perhaps somebody from your past, a friend, a family member, a lover. They are in their feelings and in their head, hence the Nine of Swords, with the fact that they cannot manipulate you. So they're trying to figure out a way to come towards you. And the only way that you could really come towards a Gemini who is mentally empowered is through logic and reason. Emotions won't work on a Gemini who's evolved. Not saying Geminis don't have emotions, we certainly do, but there is a time and there is a place. Am I right, Geminis? Exactly. I know I'm right. I don't have to ask. I know it. And that's not me being egoic or pompous. I just know what I know through life and through experiences. So yeah, again, let me know in the comment section if this makes sense. It's so funny to me. All right, bottom of the deck, Spirit. 8 of Wands. Okay, then the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are going to be getting a message about an opportunity, a work opportunity that's coming in for you. You could actually hear this between now and August. We do have a couple of 8s out here. So between now and August, all right, perhaps there's an event coming up in August and maybe you're in talks about it now. Okay, sealing the deal, signing the contracts, things of that sort. Wow, 8, 8, 8. And then the 3 of Swords. Who's behind the 3 of Swords, Spirit? Let me see. Who's here? Is it a cup? Is it a cup, Spirit? Let me know. No, it's not a cup, but it's definitely wands. And then there's the Queen of Wands again, and we have her right here. So this person could have fire and water in their chart, whomever tried to manipulate you but wasn't successful, because Geminis aren't ruled by their emotions. Well, let me say, evolved Geminis. And I will say this, I could really only speak for myself. I can't speak for all Geminis, right? For me, I'm air and fire dominant. So I'm firecrackery. I'm definitely fiery, but I'm very logical for the most part, okay? Emotions really don't rule me, right? And that drives a lot of people crazy. And it's fun. It's funny to me. But anyways, enough about me. Yeah. The Three of Swords here, waiting in the wings. There's definitely somebody who's peeved because you're not reacting to their manipulation. It's somebody that you walked away from, you turned your back on because they can't manipulate you. They can't dangle anything above you because you're above it. Right, Gemini? Exactly. All right. I'm not speaking to all of you because some of you do probably have prominent water signs and haven't really found the way to balance your emotions and your logic yet, and that's okay. Give yourself time. Okay? Give yourself time. But having logic and being able to really analyze things is a superpower. It really is. But yeah, 888. Yeah, some of you guys are also going to be traveling for this opportunity perhaps. So good for you. That's exciting. Very exciting. All right, tell us more, Spirit. Anything else for Gemini regarding their money? Like, this reading is great. For me, slightly boring. I would love to see more, you know, bigger pentacles. But overall, what this comes down to, Gemini, is just being empowered within yourself. Moving in silence, moving towards your desires, right? Letting go of control, letting go of things that you cannot control, okay? Letting go, letting flow, and just flowing with the current. If you do have heavy water sign placement in your chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, give yourself grace, honey, right? You have water, so you are emotional, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being emotional, but it's all about how you harness it and how you exude it, okay? If you're going around trying to manipulate, if you're going around having hissy fits like a 5-year-old child, but you're an adult, that's where the problem happens. And that's where you probably should draw the line. And this is why I highly recommend focusing on mental health, okay? Because that's what's gonna help you become the best version of yourself, being in control of your mind and not letting your mind and your emotions run you into the ground or into the psych ward, okay? You choose, it's up to you. Anything else for Gemini, Spirit? Anything else? And look, I don't want to come across like a know-it-all. I don't want to make it seem like I'm better than anyone, because I'm not, right? I'm human, you're human, we're all human, except for the bots out there, okay? And we all learn the way that we learn, but the best way to be the best version of yourself is by learning from your mistakes, learning from your said flaws, and becoming better versus wallowing in the self-pity, okay? Be better, do better, right? Exactly. Turtle, money coming slowly, steady progress, moving for work in good time, long term. It's that Knight of Pentacles energy. And then we have feather, abundance, easy money, divine intervention, light work, air-related, undecided, travel. Beautiful. Ornaments, extra money, mature investment, celebration, retail, beauty, finish work, retirement. Yeah. I feel like because financial abundance is coming in for you, hence the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, right? These new opportunities that are coming in for you, Gemini, this is going to allow easy money into your world. And yes, the process may have been slow and steady, but guess what? It's not a sprint, right? It's a marathon. So enjoy it, right? Exactly. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Gemini? Anything else for Gemini? regarding their money, Spirit? Anything else? All right, so we have a time frame. We have weeks, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 11-week time frame. Congratulations, delight, honor, accolade, cheer, satisfaction, success, achievement. Spirit, what's happening in the coming week, Spirit? Make it clear now. Okay, make it very clear, Spirit. What's happening in the coming weeks? Thank you. Ooh, happiness, joy, satisfaction, glee, pleasure, high vibe. Okay, love it. What's that's poking out? Emotionally stable. Ooh, I love this. Sound, peaceful, wellness. Yeah, this is giving level-headedness, which is so attractive, right? People who are level-headed, who understand how to process, not to overlize their emotions, but how to properly process it without, having a bitch fit or a hissy fit, but can properly process their emotions and their thoughts, right? And articulate it if they want to, right? Or to remove it from them, right? Because when you get emotions, some people tend to hold the emotions in, and that's when you have that baggage, right? That's when you go into every relationship with your sob story and your baggage and you're this and you're that. And it's because you haven't processed it. You just held on to it for dear life and you didn't process it, okay? But when you process it and you let it flow through you and then out of you, you don't have any baggage. It's sorted out. The baggage is sorted. And then you can take what you've learned from that experience and then apply it to your now and your future. Write a book about it. Write a journal, a blog about it. That is the beauty of successfully processing your emotions, not holding on to it for dear life, but processing it and then letting it flow through you. That's the key to success, in my opinion, or one of the keys, because there are several keys to success. So this emotional stable energy is giving level-headedness, and I love that in people. I love level-headed people with a sense of humor. It's the best. Bottom of the deck. Spirit, talk to me. Speak to me, Spirit. Loud and proud. Thank you. The time frame, the week's time frame. Some of you could be going from rags to riches. 50 million, 1 million, abundance, millionaire. And it's because you understand and know how to process your emotions. You don't allow the Debbie Downer energy to bring you down. You don't associate with people that have that type of woe is me energy. You let them fall off to the wayside because you understand that they are useless to you. Because if they're running from themselves, like, what's the point? Why run from yourself? Face yourself and process it. And that's coming from a Gemini stellium. You're welcome. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Gemini? Anything else, Spirit, for Gemini? So yeah, back to what I was saying about people who don't like Geminis. They usually don't like us because we're not emotional. Can we be? Oh, abso-freaking-lutely when we're unevolved and erratic. Sure. But once you've kind of gone through your healing, right, and the desire to become the best version of yourself, no one can really rattle your cage or ruffle your feathers. And people don't like that because people are used to getting emotional reactions out of people because most people have the freaking emotional capacity of a piece of dust and everything will set them off like that. Right? But when you're cool, calm, collected, honey, cool as a cucumber, nothing can set you off. So people don't know how to rattle you because you can't be rattled. Exactly. Ask for help from others. So then people call you insensitive or cold, and you're not those things. You just know how to process your emotions properly and let them flow through you. You don't hold on to them. You don't dwell in them. You just process it. You let it flow, you let it go, honey, and you move on to the next. And people who like to carry baggage throughout their life with the sob stories and all that, they don't like people like me because I don't have a sob story. And that's coming from, you know, a beautiful Black American with history of fuckery, right? We all know the United States history, don't we? Exactly. So if I can do it, anybody should be able to do it then, right? Exactly. I'm off my soapbox. Don't stop. Boom. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Gemini? Anything else for Gemini regarding their money? Radical rebirth, the number 5, beautiful. Divine lineage, the number 6. Yeah, some of you could come from a divine lineage. Some of you could be going through your radical rebirth, becoming the best version of yourself. All right, this is beautiful. Trust, yeah, rags to riches with 50 million. You may need to open up a trust, honey. Also trust the process. Grace, warrior. All right, Gemini, I'll see you soon. Bye.